Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have my best friend today. This is Carol.
Hey, what's up guys?
And we are here to have story time.
Topic of today is best friends. What? Has y'all best friend ever fucking brought somebody around and you just hated the person? Well, this girl dated one of those guys.
Yes, he was an interesting person, to put it.
Interesting. Interesting indeed, and I think you know who you are. You can't say your name on camera because that's copyright, but you know who the fuck you are.
It's not copyright.
Oh, whatever.
Illegal. Is it?
Yeah, like they need to have your permission. They need to have permission to use it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Okay. So we're going to tell you the time that he came. Let's put a name. Let's give him a name. What should be his name? John. We're going to name him John. What?
John Doe.
John Doe. We're going to give him the name John Doe. What?
Yeah.
Okay, so John Doe came and picked me up because his sister was having a quinceañera.
So what do you think there? Hell yeah, party 15. If you're Hispanic, you know that shit is real, right? Mm-hmm. Real.
So at the time I worked at a bowling alley and I got off of work late. So obviously I call my best friend. I'm like, hey, are you down to go to a quinceañera and go dancing with me? And, obviously she was like, yeah, but she had to sneak out of that house.
Because you know that if you're Hispanic, you know that your ass is 18, but you can't freaking leave your house. Because you know that you just can't do that shit. And if you ask the same day, they say no. So I had to sneak out of my little ass window that probably made so much noise. And so I freaking go out and meet her. They're outside, like I had to walk a mile to go get them. Like heels that I never wear because I wanted to be cute. So, I get in the car and then the journey starts.
Yeah, so, we're driving, right? And it's John Doe and his really
ugly ass friend.
Is really...
Don't put that shit.
It was John Doe and his friend's booty call of the night. So we were on our way, and
actually, I think he dated that girl a very long time. Yeah, I think he dated that girl a long time.
Oh, that's unfortunate for her. So we get there, everything's cool, and by the way, it's like 11:30 midnight when we get there.
Mind you, this is late as fuck for us because we don't go out at this time yet, okay?
Yeah, and my parents had given me permission for the first time, which is like super rare in a Latino household. So we get there and there's no one there.
But we're all hyped. Like we're like bouncing to music in the car. Like we're ready. Like I think they even have like a bottle or something. And we're like taking baby drinks because we didn't know how to drink then. Like we were lit when we get there. Like it was like a trailer park, right?
Yeah, we were in a trailer park. Her quinceañera was in a trailer park. That didn't matter. What matters is like,
the music.
The music. To me, the music matters because I love dancing. We love dancing, and that's like life.
Point is, we were going there to fucking party our balls off because we don't have balls. Exactly.
Our ovaries. Our ovaries. So we get there, and we're the only ones dancing.
Plus the DJ. Who was at No one was at the dance floor. It was me, this hot mess, and the fucking DJ.
It was just us three, basically.
But it was cool.
Yeah.
We were fine.
My boyfriend at the time, John Doe, was, I don't know, talking to his family, I guess. I wasn't really paying attention because I was dancing with her. And she was more important to me, and she still is. And so, we get to dancing, and the nights, we're there for like maybe 20, 25 minutes. And then me and him get into an argument. I don't remember what was the argument about.
Probably from the baby vodkas we were drinking in the car.
And so his mom stays at one side of the street, and then his dad stays down the street.
In buttfuck nowhere.
In nowhere. In the middle of nowhere. So he goes to his dad's house, and he's like, I'm not taking you home. Find a ride.
Mind you, we had flip phones at the time. No GPS, guys. If you are, what is it? 2010 and shit, like there was no GPSs on this phone. There was nowhere to mark your location, send a pin out, send rescue at this time.
I don't even think they had iPhones at the time.
Yeah, I think you had
we're
like
old.
a Razor or some shit. It was like when something was like no reception,
we had
zero
the
bars.
slide phones. You remember them slide phones? You had that slide phone.
Oh yeah, it was pink. That shit was bomb. Took
So
some good-ass
anyways-
selfies the backwards way.
So we're walking down the street. There's no pavement on the street. There's only rocks.
And we're wearing heels.
And we're walking down the street.
And we're amateurs in them because we don't know how to fucking walk in heels at this point in our lives because we're like 10.
We're walking down the street, and I'm trying to call my cousin. I have no bars, none at all. And he answers, and he's like, hello? And I'm like, hey, can you come pick me up, please? He's like, I can't hear you. Where are you? And I was like, me and Carol are we're in the middle of nowhere. I need you to come pick us up. And the phone goes dead.
Dead.
Like, he can't hear me. I can't call. No service. And
no call in, no call out. Like, it was dead. I got to the point where I saw, it at this point, it came up. It would blink up and be like, no single. Beep. Single. No signal. Beep, beep, beep. Like, we had nothing. Nothing. It was pitch motherfucking black.
I think they get it.
It was nothing.
So Carol was like, okay, you need to go and talk to him and get him to take us home because we need to get home. And obviously, because it's late. So, I go talk to him. He comes back and we talk or whatever. And he's like, I'm going to take you guys home. So we go home, we're on our way home, and me and him are arguing about something. I really don't remember what me and John Doe were arguing about. So we get my ass home, climb in that little window, and just like knock out. And they drop me off home, and I get in my bed, and I take off all my makeup, and I'm like, oh yeah, I am home, I am in bed, right? And then since my parents had let me out, I was like, I am not ready to finish partying. I want to continue partying. And he was like, no, I have to get you home. Your parents trusted me to take you out. Now I'm going to bring you home. And I was like, no, stubborn. I was so stubborn. And he was like, kept pushing me. And he literally dragged me to the door. And he was like, I'm going to knock on the door and have them come get you. And I was like, no, that's not going to happen.
Mind you, this is at mommy and daddy's house.
Yeah.
You don't just do that at any time past 11:30 in a Hispanic household.
Yeah.
Or not even, probably 9:30.
Yeah, I had to be home by 9. Every time I went out to the mall or something. Yeah. But anyways, so fast forward a little bit, I am walking down the street and he's in heels and he can't get me to go home. So he literally drives to her house, picks her up, then drives all the way back to my house. Well, down the street, because I was walking down the street, and he gets her to convince me to go back home. Now, she was like, you need to talk to him about this. Like, this isn't, obviously me and him didn't last very long. But, moral of the story is,
get a best friend like Carol.
that does stupid stuff with you and gets lost in the middle of nowhere with you.
Oh yeah.
and walks down the street in heels in a gravel road with no GPS.
Actually, I don't think y'all would ever run the risk of that shit anymore, so you can skip that part because it's very distressful.
Also, I want to apologize for all the interruptions. We're not the only ones in this room. Her mom, Carol's mom, is visiting from Colombia, so she is like coming in and out from the balcony, and then we have Leon over here making side comments.
Oh shit! Come here, Leon. You gotta show your face.
Oh, I've already been on camera.
Leon, come here. Come say hi. I know Leon's a little shy, but he's gonna come and say hi. A special treat for you guys.
Next story is how I met Leon.
Hey, that was kind of crazy though, huh?
This is Leon. Say hi, Leon.
Hi, you guys.
What was
Sound
that?
like Mr. Rogers, the black version, like. Yo, did you see that Elmo has teeth now?
Elmo has teeth?
Yeah, y'all gotta go see that shit. Yeah, he has teeth now.
Why?
You're really evolving.
Elmo? Why does Elmo have teeth?
I don't know. He looks weird as fuck. Tickle me, Elmo.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for spending time and watching this video and following our story time today. We hope to have more of these story time with you guys because we have been through so many adventures, and we would love to tell you guys about our crazy adventures where we almost died but didn't because we're here. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys next week for more adventures with Ash. Bye. No, because then you're gonna see our rolls and then it's gonna be even worse. Tell me not. We're gonna be like, no.
Like, what? My stomach all over it.
See? That's so we don't back it up. Damn it.
I am Carol.
Oh, it's still recording. Is it crooked?
I think I have seen every.
Girl and I still young, what you wanna do? Heard your man ain't doing what he's supposed to. I can do his job if you maybe won't you come my way right now.